Duster, I speak to you not as my son, but as my pupil. Listen, the time has come. No, this is not something we have been looking forward to. I had hoped the time wouldn't come, if at all possible. But you and I have been constantly preparing for this day, in the event it did come. So it appears you finally have a chance to try out what I've taught you. The enemy's form is still unknown, but we must now change the way we live. Are you prepared? Sure am. Duster, I am now going to give you a mission. You will sneak into Osohe Castle. There you will find a certain important item and bring it back here. As for what this certain important item is, no, there is no need for me to tell you. If a thief can't determine the value of what he steals, he is a disgrace to the profession. Still, would you like to know a little bit about it? Sure. It's a very important looking item. It's like... oh, shiny, yeah. I will say no more than that. In the basement you will find items I've prepared for you. The 7 mystical thief tools. No, wait. Are there 7? Well, whatever. Take them with you. They will prove useful during your battles with the enemy. Hey together, Aaron the Black Dragon's back, and welcome all of you to another part of Mother 3 and a new chapter at that as well. Sorry, last chapter was a little bit of a tangled mess and short at that as well, but I have to be totally honest, I got frustrated towards the end, even when the Dragon still felt frustrated, so I needed to make this separate. So let's go and take ourselves some hypnopendulums, that sounds beautiful, some tickle sticks, ooh, some scary mask, well it's just a scary mask, a smoke bomb, useful, and we get a siren beetle. Okay, it's only 5 things, but whatever. Let's go with equipment here. We have ordinary shoes as a weapon. Okay, nothing with that. Can't do anything here, and nothing here. Okay, I can't equip any of the stuff that we just got. Which is interesting. Let me take a look at the goods. Ah, they are not even here. Oh. So they are like key items. Okay, I understand. Good to know. Well, let's move on. I have all the stuff. Mentor. Anything else? Hidden inside the castle is a treasure with the power to change the fate of the world. Back when the king of Osohe still lived in the castle. Yes, I believe that's when it was. Anyway, back then, I hid this treasure where no one would ever lay eyes upon it. I felt it was too much for even the king of Osohe to handle. Or so I recall anyway. But the as of yet unknown enemy may be trying to acquire it. Under normal circumstances, this would be a job to call for me, but... Duster, I feel confident that I've hammered every technique I know into you. So try to accomplish this mission yourself. Understand? When you go outside, check behind the house. I've hidden another mystical thief tool-like item there. Why did I hide them all separately like that? That's worker's ID. Sorry, I skipped that. I refill the box every once in a while when I feel so inclined. So always keep that in mind. Oh, cool. So you fill up boxes. So something's behind the house, huh? But not on this side, so I can... The music's nice. There. And a thunder bomb. Nice. Well then let's see what we can do. And there's another box right there, so let's get that ourselves as well. And peculiar cheese. Rather peculiar. So, I am in this situation here. Wow, Carl. My instinct screams spark at him. Say, what do you do for a living? Don't tell me you're actually a... No, I'm a nice person. It's pretty late out, so it would be best to not bother people. Okay, so I can't go into houses. Good to know. Hi then. If you need something from the map-loving and map-owning Mapson, it must be a map, yes? Oh, if it isn't Duster. I see you still enjoy your nighttime strolls. Oh, you want to go to Osoha Castle? In that case, I'll mark it on your map for you. Your map has been marked. I'm not even going to bother asking what you're off to do this late at night. But you do know that the Osoha Castle's drawbridge is up, right? That means you can't get inside. But there are rumors of an underground passage that leads into the castle. I bet Nippolite, the gravekeeper, knows something about it. Good to know. Where was my map? Here it was. Osoha Castle up there. Well, I'm on my way up there anyway. Sparrow! Anything to say? Sparrow advice! During battle it's not uncommon to forget what exactly items do. Yeah, okay, good. I think we already had that. Thanks, Sparrow. I think we already learned about that. So let's move on. Whoever we see we will talk to. Oh! Oh, pardon me. I wasn't paying attention. Okay. I'm sorry, but we're in a terrible hurry. If you'll excuse us. Come now, little monkey. You should be off. Bye, monkey. Well, that was interesting. Oh. Move the Duster! If you promise not to tell anyone, I'll let you in on a cool secret. Check out this bag! What do you think's inside? Money? There's money inside! Ever heard of money? What? You don't know what money is? Actually, I'm not really all that sure either. After all, we've never had it in Tasmally before. But apparently an era of money is about to start. What's an era of money? Oh, Trevor gave it to me in exchange for some pigs. Yeah, he took a real liking to my pigs. And then he asked me in tears if I'd trade them for this. It did seem pretty strange to me at first, but I decided to trust the guy. He's definitely a friend worth having. Anyway, he gave it to me, which means it's mine, right? I don't want any ignorant people taking off with it, so I'm gonna hide in this well here. Duster, this secret is just between you and me. Obtained 50,000 DP of money. But you put it back. Okay, so we're not a bad person per se. How interesting. Why would you? If you're living in an economy that doesn't revolve around money, why would you give away... how much was it? 3 pigs for money? That's... Okay, that does not look too good. They just pooped something down into the castle, onto the castle. Oh, Duster. I'm alive. Then I want to live.
Is that you, Dustin? How you there's some of you that I could eat for 3 days and 3 nights and still have leftovers.
Well, that's sympathetic. Zombie man and his court suddenly attacked. I could do without that. Wall staple, siren beetle, smoke bomb, hypnobomber, scary mask. What does that do? Scary mask, an enemy lowering its offense, lowering defense, bring enemies to tears. Can't it tear up? Cause an enemy to stop and cover its ears. Okay, those are my thieves' tools. I could just kick them. But let's oh, I only can do this to 1 each. I would have hoped that that would attack more people. Well, let's start off with hitting you. And there's the beat. Biting, ouch. That's not a good thing. Depending on which storyline this is, a bite really can get you bad. You can become your own zombie. I think I hear the beat. I'm not sure, but let's stay unfocused, all of you, please. It would help me a good bit. This is so odd. Okay, zombie lady returned to dust. Okay, but I was pretty sure that since we were going to the graveyard that something like this might happen. Because it's Mother. They have zombies in Mother, which is the bad thing. Okay. Having trouble with the bands? That's okay with me. You can just go away and return to dust. Yep, be absent-minded. I need... Let's use peculiar cheese. Why not? Duster loves cheese. Oh, so there is apparently like an advantage to using the right food items for your characters, because Duster loves cheese and it gives him 60 HP that way. Interesting. And 100 EXP. Okay, that was horrifying. Cool, but horrifying. Hi there.
Oh, it's Old Man Wes's son. What's his name? Huh, you sure do love to walk around. Huh, at night, do you?
I do. And that's what you say. Well, I don't know if you would help me in any way, shape or form, but whatever. Let's move up to the castle here. It's a sketch of the area. Okay. Does not really help me that much. There's no way for me to get in here. So...
a tent.
A tent, okay. From nowhere in particular you hear a voice. And that voice is mine. Watch where you're stepping, will ya? I'm like standing right here. I'm an ant. Don't you dare step on me. I've been watching you fight for a while now, but I just can't take it anymore. Fights are all about rhythm. You know, like boom, 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 boom and stuff. When you're in battle, there's a very specific rhythm that matches the enemy's speed. Pick up on that rhythm and victory will be yours. If you're really good, you can even pull off 16 hit combos. I hereby name these sound battles. Thank you very much. Mensch, whatever. Okay, I know about that. I pulled it off. I didn't pull off with, oh god. It doesn't sound too good. I didn't pull it off with Duster, but I know about it. Let's save this. Yeah, please save my game. I need that. Because otherwise we're gonna have a big problem here. So please be careful out there. And we'll give my regards to the next frog I meet. And beef jerky. Good, I think I need healing anyway. And peculiar cheese. Let's take a look at that real quick. Because beef jerky is 60 peculiar. Restores varieties from person to person. Ah, okay. So the peculiar cheese is a specific thing. How much HP do you have in total, Duster? 101. So the cheese heals 60. And that also heals 60. So no matter what, it would be a waste of time. So we're not gonna use any of those items. Had a little slug. Got an advantage out of that. Detached leech. That sounds disgusting. I wish it would be easier now that we got the explanation for the rhythm battle, but for the sound battle, sorry, but it's not easier. It's still as difficult as it was before. And level up for Duster. Beautiful. So we get edible mushroom. Okay, is that something? 20. Let's use that. Because we are not full in health, so that would only make sense. There was also more enemies out there. Oh, you turned around. Such a shame. But I don't need to fight against them if I can deal with it without doing that. You hold up your pincers threatening. Oh, you are so threatening. I'm just gonna punch you until you do something else. You don't do anything else. Well, I take it. And for the XP, because, I mean, leveling up, why not? Running bomb, I like the bombs, they deal a good bit of damage. Hi. There we go, got an advantage. It's funny, this spineless lobster increased his offense, but he still didn't attack, so still pointless. And more of those little slugs. If they jump my... damn it! I wanted to get out of it. I feel like with Duster we get some advantage attacks at times, which is a nice thing. Let's eat another edible mushroom. Because, why not? There's another one of those lobsters. Hi. Hey, you won't believe it, that lobster actually attacked me. Let's eat the peculiar cheese, since for Duster it helps him more. That makes sense, because if I get another character and they don't like the cheese doesn't help us. And the beef jerky guarantees me the 60 HP, so I think that's a better choice there. Ah, damn it. And more edible mushrooms. Beautiful. And some nut bread. Beautiful. We took some damage in this fight, so let's eat another edible mushroom. Yes. Okay, let's take a look what's up there. Ah, we are inside the castle now. Hi! Oh, it's Old Man vs. Son. Oh, you say something. Sorry, I'm gonna read this all again. No one's inside there, not even King Osoha or Queen Sanaka. It's just an old crumbling castle now. Food the only thing, there are ghosts and ghosts. Sorry. And no point in climbing the wall to get inside if you ask me. Come to think of it, I heard the princess of this castle is being raised somewhere else. Word is she's one hell of a princess, quicker than a monkey and stronger than a bear. Seems this here area was once a flower garden. But as you can see, I done turned it into a vegetable field. Flowers are pretty and all, but they don't fill the belly, you know? No, it's all man. There we go, that's what I wanted. You made it through that underground passage without being done in by all the monsters? That's really something. Once inside the castle, don't ya? Afraid that's not gonna happen. The gate's locked and won't budge at all. Only way inside now is to climb up the walls. Okay, now we have all. Potato. Okay. Good to know. Come here, Sparrow. What do you have to say? Chirp. Sparrow advice. Allow me to discuss one of the main tricks to fighting. How you and the enemy come into contact. Oh, it's depending on how you head onto an enemy. That's what you get if you have normal fights, advantage fights, or disadvantage fights. Thank you, Sparrow. We know about that, but there's a hole here. Good to know. I really wanna... It's locked. Cool. What is that? My humble little omelette patch. What is an omelette in that case? Well, only way to get in is to climb in, he said. So there's the place that we can climb, which is something I'm gonna do in the next episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, how about leaving a comment down below? I really would appreciate that, and I hope to see all of you to the next part of Mother 3. So bye!